Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Leo Sun Moon Venus rising from 22nd till the 28th of December 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. The overall energy for the connection right now. Overall energy for the connection right now. Leo, let's see. We have Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. More than anything else on this planet Earth, you guys are looking forward for stability. Stability financially, otherwise, emotional, mental, physical stability, and most important, like financial stability. Money, job, career, finances. Your family kind of people, mostly your family, and something related to your family is very important for you. That is why right now you guys are trying to keep the love thing in the back seat, and or you are trying to protect yourself from being in those kind of situations or connections or bonds where you know you are not going to get anything good in return. So what's the use of investing your time, efforts, and energy in that, right? Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, so you are surely looking forward to have that kind of energy where you are going to be independent, where you are going to feel free, and where you are going to do your own thing without anybody telling you what you should do and what you should not do with your life. Right now you are not very focused on love and relationship, romantic deals. You are very much focused on money, job, career, finances, and stability, long term stability, something that you can rely on, a business, a job, a career, a family inheritance, something like that. Right now your energies are not super focused on love, but let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Leo. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, this person is feeling like a little bit hurt, as if you hurt their ego or you did something that made them a little bit spiteful towards you. What is happening? Let's clarify the Five of Swords, honey. Why this person is feeling like that? So we have Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, and the King of Cups. You being protecting yourself is kind of hurting this person because they're taking it as a personal attack, right? This person is feeling like there's a lot of love. They're offering you everything. They're offering you the support. They're ready to offer you the support and the love and everything, but they're not able to understand you taking your own space, you being independent. You are not ready to get involved in these kind of things right now. Is kind of making them sad from inside, and they're hurt. They're deeply hurt, but they're taking it as a attack on their ego, as if you are telling them that they are not enough, or they are not good, or they are the one to blame here, even if you are not doing that. So somebody is taking your personal growth or personal things or personal choice of not being involved in this situation right now as a personal attack on their ego, as if you are doing something really wrong and horrible with them. They're not able to understand it because they feel like this is a very vague reason to not to be in a relationship or to not to get involved, right? You can do all of this with by remaining in a relationship also, but you feel like you cannot. Okay, and they're not able to understand it. That's why it's a tug of war going on, even if it is energetic. This person is feeling it as if you are challenging them. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side? And it's not wrong or right, it's just the feeling that they feel for the situation. They're hurt, that's why they feel like all of this nonsense is coming in their head. But they have emotions and they care for you, they deeply care for you. From your side, you feel like you're emotionally mature enough, you're emotionally grounded, and whatever you are going to do, it's going to be for the highest good of everyone involved in the situation, including this person. Okay, you consider yourself as an emotionally intelligent and emotionally mature person, and or at least you are trying to, but you are feeling that the other person, the other energy is also going to take it in that way, and that's not possible, right? Not every one of us have that capacity to understand things from the other person's point of view, honey. Let's clarify the King of Cups here. Nine of Pentacles, Strength, Four of Cups. So you are feeling like something or someone is continuously attacking your independence, your freedom, your independent decision making energy, and you're disappointed. You're very disappointed when it comes to this department of your life, love and relationship area. So you feel like you should be emotionally mature enough and grounded enough to understand that other people might never understand what you are up to, right? So you feel like holding back this urge or this desire to get involved in anything as of now, because all you get from that department is disappointment. Okay, got it, honey. This is what happens when we are independent from a very long time and then we start dating or start going out, or even if we are dependent on someone and then suddenly we realize that this is not good, and then we start moving in a totally different direction. The other person is not able to take it in a positive way. They don't understand that it came after a long period of disappointment. Okay, got it. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Leo? The Lovers in reverse. This person is this person wants justice in the situation. This person wants you to choose them at the end of the day, nothing but them. So basically, this person wants you to get stopped distracted by other people or multiple situations in your life, and choose them and chase them, kind of not chase them like crazy, but they should be the number one priority of your life, nothing else, no one else, like that. Okay, in that way they might find it like, okay, this is necessary, but you are in this on this frequency of, okay, I can think about this thing, but I am also important, right? I am more important than this connection or anything else or anyone else. Let's clarify the Lovers in reverse, honey. We have Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. Wow, this person wants to get out of this disappointment, that they are the reason that you are not believing in love again, or you are not opening up, or you are going on your independent path. This person wants to make sure that they are not the reason that you are doing all of this, right? They want to definitely clear the air with you. They want you to clearly tell them what is going on and why you are doing what you are doing, and they are not the one to blame here. And whatever is happening, still you are going to choose them at the end of the day. Okay, because right now things are kind of up in the air. They're not able to understand what is happening and why it is happening and why you are hurting them, and they definitely want you to answer all of these questions of theirs and make them the part of your life. Like, they should be the only person that you are romantically connected to, or you are going to choose them even if you have thousand options. Wow, this is what they want. This is a very cute, what we call that, desire. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? Leo? Ten of Pentacles. You're telling me straight away. You are just telling me straight away. Money, job, career, finances, my family, their well-being, and there everything is important for me. Something related to home, something close to home is very very important for you guys for this week, and you're not that much involved right now in the romantic relationship kind of deals. You're like, I'll think about it. Even if you guys are married to each other, you're not very focused on this marriage. Not like you hate them or something. It's like right now my focus is somewhere else, and that's more important for me. That's the deal here. Ten of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. We have a Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. You're like, let me run towards the well-being of my family, people who really, really and genuinely loves me, who support me in my journey, and who really gives me the happiness that I always want from other people. Okay. You're giving me a very contradictory energy where you want long term stability, finances, financial gains for yourself, for your family. For some of you are routing for buying a new house or something. Then you're like, yeah, I'm doing that. I want that also. But before that, I want the love of my family, the love of my people, so that I can be extremely happy from inside, from my heart and soul, so that I can get whatever I want in my life. But you are completely ignoring somebody, avoiding somebody deliberately, because right now you are not able to give them what they want. Right now, even if you're trying, you're not able to go on that level of love or intimacy. Why it is happening, I don't know. You know better than me, right? Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 28th of December. The Magician. Okay, this is like some kind of manifestation game is on. Let's clarify the Magician here. We have the Sun card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star card. Yeah. You guys are very, very clear about one goal of your life that is super, super, super related to your lifetime stability, lifetime security, and safety. And you guys are manifesting that only. You're like, I am healing myself, I am remaining optimistic and positive and very, very open to the idea of achieving that kind of status in my life, that kind of start or restart in this direction, in this area of my life where I am going to achieve the ultimate happiness in that goal of mine. And that goal is related to, again, money, job, career, finances, home, people like your family, people who are like home to you, and you just want to create a legacy here. You are busy creating a legacy, starting something or restarting something, so that you can achieve the goal of creating this legacy for the rest of your life. And you are completely ignoring this love and relationship department of your life, because right now you don't have time and right now you are not interested. As simple as that. Okay, this is the outcome here. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. We have the Nine of Swords, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. If you are continuously worried about those things, people, or situations that you cannot change or control or fix in your life, then you are doing injustice with yourself, Leo. I can understand your decision or your choice of not getting involved in this department right now, romantic love department. But whatever you are continuously worried about or stressed about is also a form of injustice, is also a form of blocking your own blessings when it comes to this lifetime goal of yours, right? First of all, try to surrender to the divine for the things that you cannot change, fix, or control. Second thing, start giving the love to yourself. Even if you think you don't need anybody to love you or anything, you need yourself to continuously love you, right? To continuously fall in love with you again and again and again, with each, like with each passing breath. So don't be so hard on yourself. Whatever you are trying to achieve, keep these things in mind. These two, three things, that you cannot change, control, and fix everything by yourself. In those situations, you just have to surrender. And whenever you feel like taking help from other people, in whatever area of your life it is applicable, please do that. Don't shy away from taking the help that is mandatory for your growth. Okay, my love, this is a very practical reading today for you guys. I hope this help you. This will help you to figure out what's going on and what you should do and what you should not do. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes. Okay, now, but before that, this is also a general part. It might or might also not resonate. Keep that in mind. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. And if you're not getting it, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is choose a new direction. Choose a new direction is not a yes or not a no. Remember, this is not the no card in this deck, so there is more to this message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you are going and make sure you are making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. This card may also be called to look at the question you are asking. Do you keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received but are refusing to accept? These cards can be very blunt when it comes to helping you face the truth. You already know the answer. You are pushing the divine again and again for the answer, so that's not required. And this is it from my side. Just give me a second. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.